Okay, Tristan, before we get into the nuts and bolts of what we're getting ready to cover here in the next few weeks, actually probably the rest of your life, I wanted to take a little bit more time to reinforce the importance of what's going on right now and the timing and why you should take this serious, because you're at a turning point in your life and this could be critical to your future. It will be in one form or fashion or the other. That's why we need to discuss it. So to do that, let's take a look at the technology curve. So if you go back to the first major invention that people talk about, outside of probably fire, it's the wheel. The wheel, nobody knows or can pinpoint when it was invented, but writing, around 300 BC. The steam engine, 1698 AD. The airplane, 1905. Space flight was 1957. The internet was 1969. Mobile tech was 1990. So as you can see by this curve, technology is advancing so fast that it's hard to keep up with. And that is a major reason right now for all of the chaos that's going on in our world right now. That whether they want to say it or not, this is the catalyst. Technology is the catalyst. It always has been, and it always will be. Which brings us to Moore's Law. Moore's Law states that every 2 years, the processing power of computers becomes twice as fast at half the cost. What does that mean to you? It means that you don't have anyone to teach you, myself included, about what you're getting ready to run into in the future, because no one knows. No one knows because technology is advancing so fast, it's disrupting so many industries, it's disrupting so many lives that people can kind of anticipate where it's headed, but nobody can teach you because nobody knows what's going on. It also means that what took me 20 years to learn, or I had 20 years to learn some life lessons, you have about 6, and the whole dynamic's going to change on you. So the stability and the slower pace that allows for that freedom is not going to be afforded to you, which makes the choices that we make, not just you, but the choices that we make critical and of much more of an impact going forward. And that's the reason for all of this stuff I'm trying to do with you. And again, I've struggled with rapid pace of change, myself. And basically what I'm getting ready to go through with you is the format that I've used to kind of keep me in check. So imagine a hurricane. You're in the middle of a hurricane, or you're in a hurricane and there's winds coming at you and debris flying and all of this stuff's going around. The center of the hurricane is calm. That's the format. That's the stuff I'm getting ready to teach you, is how to always be in the eye of the hurricane, so that everything that's going on around you, you know how to get centered and calm down and regain control. The success of my generation was always determined, or it seemed to be determined by what are you doing. If you want to build a hill, create $1 million, this is what you need to be doing. If you wanted to farm a certain way, this is what you need to be doing. If you want to be a professional athlete, you need to be doing these exercises. If you wanted to be a bodybuilder, you need to be doing, eating this many calories and this much protein and doing all of these things. The paradigm is shifting right now, and I have a feeling your generation is not going to be defined by what you are doing, but it's going to be defined by what you are not doing, because there's going to be so much information. You're going to have to filter that somehow, and the guys who can filter and get it in that funnel are the guys who are going to win. So anyway, till next time.